Alright, alright, alright. It's your boy, Wumbus, Watch Me Be Bad at Stuff. Here to finish some stuff up. It is very likely the end of the completion run. One second. Just got something come through. Yeah, hey, no worries, absolutely. Thanks for the follow. Like I said, we will get down to business. I think my Instagram post freaked out on me, but hang on. Let's see if it'll let me crop this a little bit. I don't know why it's being weird, but we'll figure it out. I saw. Fair enough. Hey, I'll take more follows. It's fine. All right, well, Instagram's being annoying, so it'll have to be sad. It'll have to be sad. It's fine. But, so yeah. I think my gain may be up a tad. But, like I said, this will be more than likely the finale. So let's get right into it. Back at it again with more Dark Souls 2. I always do that. I run right into that giant's taint. Okay. The common fruit. I don't appreciate you using slurs, Dark Souls 2. Just so you know. Real uncool vibes. Let's go beat a giant lord. Ow. God, we were barely close to that and it still hit us that hard. Good lord. Sure, man. Who doesn't need more bonfire aesthetics in a day and age like this? Uh-huh. Kind of just need to run far enough forward for that to happen. You know what? I just wanted that for me. A fire drake's down. Another one. Alright, big boy. Dude, Jesus. Decent damage. I don't even know why I'm locking on, to be honest with you. It is really unnecessary. We're going to heal really quick while he's kind of idle after a swipe he missed. Cool. 2 hits is what I'm safe, what I'm comfortable hitting him for. There we go. Just because hitboxes in this game are weird, we are going to roll. Alright, man. And that's the giant lord. Okay. Hey, look. Some stuff. Now we can actually go fight the real final boss. Boss says, I guess. I mean, we might as well come get the soul of a giant from in here. All right. Time to see if our hard work paid off. I mean, 200K. Sitting pretty with a bunch of stuff, at least. Alrighty. I almost wish they'd give you the opportunity to respec at the beginning of like a new game cycle. I mean, it is viciously unnecessary, but still. Yeah, until hope is fully withered, we know. Yeah, I can level up once. It's fine. I don't really care anymore, so sure. There we go. Hiya. Chloe, do we buy all your stuff? Almost. Here. We'll buy your last 2, just because we have an abundance of money. Have you, please? Yeah. I figured you for that. Whatever. Alright. I think I've upgraded everything I wanted to upgrade for the purposes here. So there's nothing he could give me that I care about. We'll buy 19 arrows. You know what? Just cause. Let him feel pretty, right? If you make it back. God, I still hate you. Alright. I knew you'd be back. Yeah, well, you knew. Why'd you ask? Sure. Sure. How many of these do I... Yeah, I, like, don't care about that. Yeah, we kind of... Sure, man. We'll buy all of Johnny Depp's ex-wife. Why not? Yeah, man. I just don't think I need any of this stuff. Screw it. We'll wander around with 27k going into the final stuff. Okay. Quit. We will crack a Hermione. A Hermione. Okay, and literally only because this is right here, we will go to Drangleic Castle. I don't think we're going to try to beat the double Dragon Rider, even though that was in the back, or the double Pursuer. Even though it's in the back of my head, I value my sanity and I want to get done with this. So, let's see what happens. And luckily, because we're wearing the King's Ring, this guy won't even wake up. So, there's that. Okay. We indeed. I think I am going to sit on the throne just because we did, like, none of the Aldia stuff this time. So, like, why not? There we go. Let's see. As precarious as it is to do this while moving, having my stamina regen up is going to be nice for this, because, God, this is an annoying path to take to the final boss. Like, good lord. Like, boys and girls, we couldn't have shortened this a little bit. Like, it'd be different if there wasn't... I mean, I guess there's the Cyan Knight there that you could fight as, like, a minor annoyance to this run back. And, like, I know it's supposed to be all whooshy epic, and you're like, oh, the kill to the first flame, it's supposed to be like that, but it's not. So, like, who cares? Oh, yeah, the only person we could summon is Benhart, and I guess he's just here anyway. But we never talked to the head of Vingarl, so, like, he can't be summoned. That makes me somewhat sad, actually. Alright, new game plus Throne Watcher and Defender. See how annoying they are. Jesus. Alright. Well, on the bright side, we do poise through a lot of their attacks, so that's cool. Get owned upon, dorks. Oh, that's probably bad. Okay. I mean, the question is now, do I want to start focusing on the big guy so that they're, like, somewhat even? Okay. Ah, she's buffing. That's fun. Ow. God, that does like half a health bar. Okay. Well, we got lucky on that one, I guess. It's like, please stagger over each other. That would be cool. Dingus. There we go. Definitely dodge her attacks. Ow. Try to dodge his. Make a stupid mistake. That's fine. Heal. Okay, we're switching to old Radiant Life Gems because I really don't feel like dying. I'd rather this just be fucking over. Heh. Gotcha, buddy. You're too tall. Grub. Read message. Ugh. Why would I read? Dude. Alright, bro. Nice big swings there, bro. We're all very proud. Okay, well, now both of you have your weapons, like, buffed. I don't care. Okay. There we go. Good. Good. All right. Now for Nashers. Let's see. If we were going to go for that, we'd be like here, right? Line this up like here-ish or whatever. And then throw whatever. All right. Let's see if I even care. Okay. So she does do some damage. All right. All right. No, I get you. Get out of your little circle. Ooh, the delayed attack. Nice job. Everyone's very proud of you. The delay on that. God, what is this, Elden Ring? Mm-hmm. You know, for being like a shard of one of the hardest bosses in the first game, I feel like I may have given her too much credit. Ah, a new angry ring. Ah, dang it. I got greedy. I got greedy and killed myself. I thought I had the damage to take her out and I didn't. That's on me. That's on me. Happens to the best of us. Fine. Oh, wait. That means we got to put on the ring again. Because I don't want to deal with that guy if I don't have to. Cool. And again, not even a hard run back, just an annoying one. Here, while this is opening, I guess I'll crack a humanity. And use a life gem. Because sure. Might as well be at full health. You know what? I guess we did upgrade the Whoozy What's It, so like I might as well be able to ignore the curse entirely. So that's what we'll do. Don't get me wrong. It does feel a little wrong not to wear our magic headdress, but like I just want this to be over with. We'll switch into the headdress for the final cutscene. So one way or another, we're doing this appropriately, but that does remind me. You know what? I'm going to stop running. Because, Lord knows, I'll accidentally throw myself off of this. Okay. Let's go finish this. That's what I get for getting cocky. If I had just rolled back and healed while she was in the animation, and then went in there and just swung to high heaven, this would be over. But, alas, it wasn't. That's not what I did, so here we are. Back again. I know it's Nishandra, whatever. Did you want a slightly different cutscene? No. No, I didn't. I'm going to say, surely she just makes curse whatevers. Yeah. Good old Nashi. Man. We are somewhat in trouble already. Yep. Dang. Okay. Never mind. That was an embarrassing showing, unfortunately. The Red Rust Schmidtmar. The Red Rust shit Schmidtmar. Once again, put on the ring. I forgot that you still get the life drain from the orbs, even if your curse resistance is that high. That's on me. At least it's not like the first time I tried to complete Dark Souls 1, where I cheesed Gwen to death. Like I wasn't that good at parrying the first time, so I just used the combustion strat, where his like animation resets and he just keeps jumping. As long as you keep him in a loop and have enough combustions to kill him, you'll just win. So, you know, it could be worse. Wish the human effigies actually healed you. Like, it just brings your max health back to full. I mean, we might as well, right? There we go. No. Quit trying to kill me, gravity. Okay. Once again. With feeling. And then she immediately leaves her little circle. Oh, shit. God, man. I wish I paid more attention to my health bar. Ugh. That's on me, yet again. Like, she deals a lot of damage. I mean, good. She is technically the final boss. One of the final bosses. It's hard to determine. I'm still wearing the ring. I didn't even have my my appropriate rings on. I don't think that's why I died, but the point stands. All right. Let's put on our actual ring. So we have the correct loadout. It's fine. I'm gonna say, what's his face isn't gonna wake up and follow us in here, I believe. So, like I said, you are currently watching me be bad at stuff. Roll credits or whatever. I accidentally used all of my stamina. That's fine. Okay. I don't remember what boss gives you the Chloranthy ring +2. I'm assuming it's an optional one that we didn't even fight because I would have it, so. Oh well. Like, the difference between +1 and +2 is not as big as the difference between +0 and +1. So, whatever. All right. For real this time. Maybe. Who knows? Is today a day where Dark Souls 2 is deciding to not cooperate with me? Because that's also super possible. Lasers. Lasers? I don't know. Probably. Come on, I'm probably being too cautious now. But, like I said, I really don't want to do this again. This was annoying enough to do it the couple times we had to. Ooh, that did more damage than I thought it would. Cool. I'll give us a chance to drink. Come on, ding dong. Oh, she's doing it again. No, she's making more orbs. We're out of here. All right. Come on, Nashers. You know you want to melee me. The delay. Ooh. Haha, dork. Alright. Come on. Alright. Okay. I mean, if this is the loop you're doing, I'm fine with it. Yeah, alright, cool. Cool. Ugh. That should not have taken multiple attempts, but here we are. The squall of Netchanderger. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep. Proceed to the throne. Oh, I forgot to put on my headset. Ugh. Run invalidated. Get it all over with. Never mind. Looks like we are going all the way through New Game Plus Plus. I don't care that much. Honestly, I might skip this cutscene at this point. Because we're going to have to sit through 6 minutes of credits. Ugh. I mean, 6 minutes. What's 2 minutes more, right? Well, there's our awkward bridge.
You who link the fire. You who bear the curse. Once the fire is linked, souls will flourish anew, and all of this will play out again.
Hence why this ending isn't technically the canonical ending.
It is your choice to embrace or renounce this.
Nah, man, I just wanted to sit on a cool chair. See, it should be the Mad Warrior mask. I feel a fool. Oh well. But my cool screenshot, bro. I am bummed about that.
Great sovereign, take your throne.
It's a rock chair. Cool.
What lies?
I don't care anymore. I get to see the rock chair. I'm out. Oh. Did it let me skip the cutscene on New Game Plus Plus? Look at us. Oh. It's a glorious day, I believe. I'll be at your side until hope is fully withered. We're done with this cycle, so I guess we'll see in a minute. Yeah, whatever. Is it worth going and killing like 20k worth of dudes? Where would I get 20k quickly? That's not popping souls because I need those. You know what? I guess probably the Dragon Shrine. Whatever. Sure. I guess I could get 20k really quickly if I went back and killed one of the dragons I was doing no damage to. Alright, dude. Dog, I just killed a queen or whatever. Well, that's 3,800. Alright. I do kind of wonder how much those dudes are worth. But there is, like, the whole area over here we didn't even go through. So, like, I don't know. Felt cute. Might try to link the fire later. I don't know. Hi, Nala. Hi. Sorry, it's storming out here, so my dog's very, very not okay with that. Yeah, she's upset she can't get in the chair with me when I play video games. The poor baby. Are you a mimic? You're a mimic. That's hilarious. He isn't. Okay, cool. Well, whatever this is. Ah, hey, twinklings. That's what we needed, right? More of those. What do you guys have? You guys seem busy. A faint stone. That's, once again, super what we needed. Don't seem to directly recall how to get to the little area back there. Is it up here and around? Am I overthinking this? As I am wont to do? I want to be over here. I want to feel pretty. God, you'd think I played through this whole area, not, you know, a month ago. Is it over here? It's down there, right? How do I get over there? Ah, yes. This way. Again, this means very little. I am literally doing this to get 20k so that we can go into New Game Plus Plus as, like, studded out as we can in our new build. Which does remind me, I should really be doing this with my appropriate attire. Where is my... There it is. Alright, dude. Jesus. Alright. Dude, he's fast. Okay. Interesting. Thank you for giving me some time to regain stamina, dude. Bro. There we go. Thanks, bud. Some stuff. Again, should we need to go talk to Govlon to get the rest of our 3 million? That way we're at least, you know, accomplishing something. More stuff to sell, I guess. Okay. There's whatever Villard his name is. I don't care. Cool. Now if we break a third dragon ring, we have another one. Ugh. All right, man. I know where you're at. You know where I'm at. Let's break it down. Nice. Ah, see, we went for the same kind of strategy. However. Oof. For whatever reason, my weapon was better. A dragon scale. Cool. Give me this weird rock. That was not enough souls. That's really annoying. Okay, that's fine. We're a little shy. But I want to go into New Game Plus Plus with nothing. Literally nothing. So. Okay. So the difference between New Game Plus, and New Game Plus Plus, because they're all the same game back and forth, it's just the difficulty is spiked. Oh. This guy. What's up, bro? There we go. That'll do it. Sweet. And we're out. Okay. So basically, everything deals a little bit more damage, everything has a little bit more health. But it's the same functional game. Okay. And now, my jeweler. Does it cost souls to use to respec? I can't remember. I guess I could go there instead of here, but here, I'll throw myself off the ledge in a minute. There we go. 1,300 souls. Yep, begin journey 3 to Drangleic. We'll be back. Okay. So, what we're gonna need is... I don't need that anymore. We will need our raw broadsword. And then... Let's see. The Staff we fully upgraded and infused with magic. And then... What? Put back on the Hexer's hood. Lion Mage robes. I don't remember which gauntlets we said we wanted to use. I guess we'll go back to the Jester's gloves, because why not? It's basically the same build. I don't think the legs do anything for you, for the Lion Mage skirt. Oh, it does improve casting speed. Well then, there we go. All right. Well, that's our current loadout. See, I didn't get like a spell. That just increases defense. It's not the quartz rings. What was the clutch rings? Let's say I didn't get the spell clutch ring, right? Or the magic clutch ring. Flynn's ring. I guess our loadout's pretty low. But that only ups physical damage, right? Yeah. Gain surprises, but take increased damage. Wow. Sometimes deflect spells. Dark clutch ring, fire clutch, and lightning. Yeah. Attacks greatly reduce enemy stamina. Dexterity ring, strength ring. It is really coming down out there. The Rain. The red eye ring. Yeah, we don't need that back. Lingering Dragon Crest. I mean, sure. And then Chloranthy. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the loadout. Yeah, just in case we lose power, y'all. Stream may go down, but we are going to finish this, so hopefully it shan't. But if it do, yeah. Okay. Yes, I wish to reallocate points. Thank you. Okay, so we definitely still want health around 50. Yeah. There we go. I think endurance was fine around 40. I think that was kind of where we hit the tip of that. I don't know what our current weight is the problem. I mean, I guess we could put on the whatever ring if we need to. Here, let's do 15 there just in case. We literally don't need strength or dex anymore. So adaptability needs to stay up to like 38. I'll look at that in a second. And then we'll dump literally as much as we can into magic. We'll do 65 for right now because I do need a certain amount of attunement. Let's see. So we hit our 6th spell slot at 30. So then I can just dump the remainder into intelligence. All right. Oh, I forgot we needed enough stats to actually wield the... Okay, we can two-hand it, so that's fine. All right, cool. Okay. Let's put on some straight-up ridiculous spells. I lost connection to Steam. Oh, well. It's fine. We didn't lose connection to stream, so that's all that matters. Did I not pick up a second copy of Soul Spear? Well, that's on me. I guess I could go do that. Real quick. I never got the second copy of Soul Geyser either, so that is something I'd like to do. Okay. And then we did pick up a second copy of Crystal Magic Weapon. So let's go get our second copy of Soul Spear and our second copy of Soul Geyser really quick, because that will make me happy. But while we're here, we will go up to the crows one last time, see what that, give our heartly goodbyes to them. Because don't really care come the long run. So we will leave this, and then I don't think we have anything else to give them. So that's A-okay by me. So smooth, so nice. All right. Our last thing we got from them was a Twinkling Titanite. Look at them. Bless them. There we go. All right. I don't think I ever actually rested at that bonfire, so I wonder if this will take me back to Majula. I hope it does. That'd be lovely. Now, okay, Dark Souls 2 is a smart game, I guess. Why did I go back to Majula? I need to go pick up the things I need. That's on me? That's on me. And again, no, because if we're doing, bullshit mage things, we need to go to Huntsman's Copse. The bridge approach. And then we need to go to the Solgeyser. That is in Aldia's Keep. We did get that bonfire, so nice. You know what? I'm kind of interested to see how strong this is, actually. Cool. So, there's this dude. Wow, we don't even one-shot a hollow anymore. All right. Well, with our two-handed, with our, weapon two-handed. That tracks. Okay. Take out this dork. Okay. This guy's going to come at us, so we'll take him out. Trade hits with him because we don't have poise anymore. He's sad about that. We didn't even come over here. Or no, we did. We had to come over here. Yeah. It's just been forever. There we go. Well, that's a hoot. And then we are trying to get into this. So we will come around. He just looks like he's having a good time, right? You know what? Y'all get the strongest weapon in this. Goodbye, dog. A life gem. Dude, you get an R2 because you annoyed me. All right, let's go fight a Cyan Knight, I guess. Oh no, our buff. Whatever. Yeah. In through here. Goodbye, dork. Yeah, we'll one-shot him. I'm cool with that. Okay, that is a huge limitation on spells. Eeh. All right, nerd. Shot him out of the air. There's our second copy of Soul Spear. Whatever's in here. What's happening? Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Okay. And then we need to go to Aldia's Keep. Because Soul Geyser is just my favorite spell in the game. So we'll grab that. Okay. As I don't think anybody would invade us here. So we will deal with that. There we go. Yeah, Soul Geyser's a big, dumb, stupid spell that we just really like. It is about the same strength as Crystal Soul Spear, weirdly. Alright. Nudity. Just realized, do I need to take... Yeah, I do. Okay, wow. It breaks your rings, too. That's on me. Alrighty. Oh, there's a thing over here, too. Alright. Okay. A soul of a hero. Well, we're happy we picked that up. Okay. Yep. And then we get the drip back on. Oh, yeah. This sword we upgraded that we can't actually wield because we need 11 strength, and I forgot. You know what? I think if that's going to be how it's going to be, we will probably just say screw it and go this route with it. Yep. Oh, I need to put my clothes back on. Ugh. Let's see. There we go. That. Those. And these. I need to put my rings back on. Good lord. God, getting it naked in this game's annoying. I don't even remember what the other rings I had on were. I know this, and then I guess I still had on the Ring of Blades. +1. Yeah, sure. Okay, well, there's our errands done. Okay. Second copy of Soul Spear. Second copy of Soul Geyser. Hell yeah. Why did I stand up from here? All right. I guess I'll go repair that other ring just because there's just not a whole lot we need to worry about anymore. What weapon can I wield? I know I can probably lift a dagger. I mean, again, the crystal and the puzzling stones are pretty cool. Royal Dirk, a broken thief straight sword, a raw parrying dagger, a regular dagger. I mean, the rapier +10 that we already have, like, decently upgraded, I guess, works for me. But it does mean that we should probably go make it raw. I knew you'd be around.
I'll be around.
Yeah, man. One more errand. Because he doesn't do infusions, only Macduff does. Okay. Okay. I zipped past it, didn't I? There it is. Okay, and raw infusion for the rapier. What do you have? I don't even remember, man. Uchigatana. You know what? Sure, man. I have 15 souls. Literally can't even buy a wooden arrow. Alright. Let's finish our errands and then get down to it. Now the real test. Do we have enough poppables to not even have to worry about the Shrine of Winter? Because that's going to be the real secret. Oh no, we died. Okay. Now we have 0 souls, which was the goal. Alright. Begin Journey 3 to Drangleic. New game ++. You'll love to see it. And then the Falconers are here with their bullshit. Crystal Full Spear them. Cool, they still die in one shot. Okay. Oh, I'm out of casts. Of Crystal Soul Spear, specifically. Ah, they died of regular shots of those. Well, we've managed to get 3,848 souls. So, that's something. I thought there were like... Oh, these guys. Yeah, I was about to say, I thought they were Red Phantom dudes. Dude, ease up. Of course. Yep. God, yeah, like I said, that's the annoying part of this. There we go. That's the problem with spells like that, is that they don't. Okay. So we have managed to get 4,500 souls. Cool. Wait, I don't remember what this item is. Ah, smooth and silky stones. We are going to have something to give the crows. Aw. Good for them. Alrighty. Yeah, I don't care about this cutscene. Yeah. All people. Are you all people? I don't think you're all people. Okay. I wonder what I do with this. Come downstairs, Robin's egg blue. What's up? Wumbus, here to have a good time? Not a long time? Oh. Never mind. That was the exit. This is where we need to be. That's where we came from. This is where we need to be. Alright. Sure. Okay. Now, as I recall, there's an Emily. Converge upon him. Like I said, Soul Geyser is one of my favorite spells. I wouldn't say it's the best spell. Okay. Here, I mean, do we go at least visit the crows? I guess it only takes a couple seconds. That way we can give them one last present. Okay. Here we go. Alright. And through here. I guess we'll start with just normal soul spears, because, like, who cares? It's basic enemies. I imagine my soul arrow might be the only spell that doesn't just absolutely wreck them, so. Teaches you about ambushes. Super cute. I was like, I wonder if it's going to give it to her. This is what the sorcery only of a New Game Plus sorcery only run would look like. I guess. A dagger. But I hardly know her. You don't have to laugh at that. No one really should. Alright. Like I said, if every bit of Soul Geyser hits something, it does as much damage as Crystal Soul Spear. It's just the every bit of damage being the operative issue there. For the flex. There you go, dog. I guess we'll pick this up. Oh, it's a life gem. You know, that thing we needed. Alright. Crows. Yeah, give us smooth. Give us stinky. Okay. Yep. Okay. Unless they want this petrified egg. No, okay. A Titanite slab. Titanite chunk. And a faint stone. Nothing of terrible interest to us. I don't remember what this is. Oh, it's popple. Okay, well. Cool. Good, I guess. Alright. And now we can leave. Like I said, I do need to go get a fragrant branch of yore. I'm trying to think where it's going to be. Because they don't let you keep those, right? No. Okay, that's what I thought. But that's kind of the only thing standing in our way. Is just getting past Rosabeth. And then the couple of enemies that are that way. Poor Rosabeth. I think that's death. Is this where you need to drop? Yes. Okay. Again, just because if we do have to go talk to Govlon, we might as well have extra stuff to sell him. Like more binoculars. Bruh, I got so many binoculars. Okay. Okay, so our current soul memory is just over 8 million. We need to hit around 11, but like I said, that was a reason why we zeroed out our counter. So let's pop literally everything. Let's start with the souls of a giant. Why not? There's 60k. I'm going to use this Lois soul, even though I don't think it actually gives you anything. It doesn't. That's fine. Okay. Use Elana's soul. The soul of the Ivory King. A whole 30k. Wow. Oh, this is going to take a minute. Dude. Like I said, at least we don't have to go in and individually do these. That is something that this game does that I appreciate. The soul of Sir Alon. The soul of Sin. Throne Watcher soul. Throne Defender soul. We're like a 10th of the way there. The Giant Lord soul. Guardian Dragon. The soul of the king. A crown for the king. Did I use... Oh, yeah, you had to trade in the soul of Elstad. That's right. The Seaman of Dong. We're a 6th of the way there. I think this is the most souls I've had on me at any given time, at least. Okay. The Old Iron King's soul. Okay. Yep. Man, this is starting to get to be some meager pickings. I'm happy we have 4 Dragon Rider souls. Alright. Now use both of them, please. Thank you. Okay. I do think we have 3 million, so we might just go for the easier of the 2 Fragrant Branches of Yore to get. Cool. awesome, actually. That is fantastic news. Makes this a little bit more of a straight shot. I just realized I might want to be a little careful about what I have left, because that Fragrant Branch Eeyore does cost 12k. So I probably don't want to just go ham up here. Okay. Use 99 of these. Yeah, that's very close to being what we needed. Here, I think we'll only need like 30 of these, right? Almost. I was like a little shy. Use one more. Why not? There we go. 3 million souls. Nice. No, I'm just a person. Like, yeah, I'm aware I level up the power of the Emerald Herald. Yeah. Yeah, bear seek less. Thank you. Okay. So what, we needed 11 strength? Yep. Hang on. Because I want to use the weapon that I intended to use. Yeah, just enough. Cool. Alright. Cool. Now it literally doesn't matter. Okay. What is the next? There's 7. Okay, and it does up our agility a little bit. That's funny. Don't care about that. Did it get cheaper? No, it's just... Okay, no. Yeah. Sure. That's how you spend 2 million souls. Or 3 million souls. Alright. Cool. Like I said, that does make this much cleaner. Because now all I have to do is run to, this... Oh, I need to actually light the Majula bonfire. Did I do that? I can't super remember, but I'm extra paranoid now. So there we go. So we're edging up on the end here. Which actually reminds me, I don't need this anymore. Because I'm not really doing that. What I need now are wilted dusk herbs. Because I have 1,000 of them. Okay. Cool. Well, we did all that grinding and stuff to pick up stuff for Gavlon for no reason, but I'm fine with that. We aren't even going to have to talk to Gavlon. Poor guy. We missed a whole cycle of Gavlon. The most pointless door. Eewee. There we go. Okay. Jump down here. Pick up some homeward bones. Ye big Angie. Don't feel like fighting him. And again, I'm not foolish enough to think that, you know, New Game plus enemies can't kill me, so I am going to go light this bonfire. Out of just sheer paranoia. See if we can go for the twofer. Almost. It decided to just miss that guy. Cool. Like I said, it might be worth dropping a Soul Geyser for Soul Greatsword just so that we can kind of handle the swarm. I think that might be the move. Yeah. Soul Greatsword. Does this take up 2 slots? Oh, yeah, no, I had an extra slot. That's right. I just leveled up attunement enough. That's right. Cool. He looked like he had a good time. Yeah, I don't care enough about that. This guy. Here, I just want to see Soul Greatsword work. There we go. Like I said, for the swarm. For the watch. Bunch of stuff. Cool. Clemmy oopy. Don't care about any of this. Wake these three guys up, I guess. Open. Get through this gate. Hopefully quickly. Thank you. There we go. Kill 3 dudes in one swipe, because that spell is just real cool. You know, I'm fine waking you up for an extra broken straight sword, man. Out of spite. There we go. Here, let's see if we can piss them off down a hallway, huh? Goodbye, boys. Go get them, boys. Ah, lovely. Wow, okay. You know what? That means you get a Crystal Soul Spear, my friend. You really put in the work. Yep, like I said, our item discoveries much higher. God. Yeah, with our agility where it is, we still drink those real slowly. Okay. I'm gonna see if this will hit him. Okay, cool. Good. Makes my life easier when I get up here. Okay. Alright. Let this guy come around the corner. Or not. Come on, bro. Do your thing. Appreciate you. Okay, some witching urns, because sure. He dropped us something, because of course he did. Alrighty. Let's go get that fragrant branchy ore. You know what? For Lenny. Yeah, I wanted another covetous silver serpent ring. I just bought out your whole inventory of stuff. Chill out with your lowly times. Okay. Alright. Crystal Herald's like, what? Or Emerald Herald's like, what are you doing, man? Like, lady. Person. Like, I'm just trying to get the hell out of here. Alright. The final stretch. Alrighty. Okay. We really mean to talk to you. Sure. Let's go unpetrify Rosabelle. Actually, I guess we'll handle the spam first. Oh. Is that not going to make you guys angry? Fine. Kill you the normal way. All sack bros. Ugh. Four hits. Good lord. Some Lloyd's talismans. You know, things we needed. Alrighty. That was kind of as far as we needed to be. But, I mean, we might as well talk to Rosabeth. I feel kind of bad about that. You know, wouldn't want her to just be... I don't want her to get poisoned. Or petrified, let's be honest.
I still... I was...
Okay.
But do you have... I'll take anything.
Like, I don't understand why she needs clothes. She's wearing, like... I mean, don't get me wrong, it's patchy, but I mean, she's still wearing clothes. Alright. What do we want to put her in? Screw it. Priestess set. Why not? It's what we have. Extras of...
Thank you. But perhaps...
Okay. Crack this. Oh. Boys, you showed up early. I was trying to get set up and y'all already here. Feel bad now. My hospitality's ruined. A hearty whack will finish that, I suppose. Alright. How are you getting out? Okay, light this bonfire, because why not? Cool. I guess we'll reset our spell casts, like, sure. Absolutely big, who cares? Okay, on to the next. Well, we're booking now. We're cruising and gliding and styling and profiling. Limousine riding, even. You know what? You get a soul geyser. For the show, more than anything. There we go. Dude, seriously? Good lord. Get out. Ugh. I think Soul Geyser might be a bit of a miss. As much as I love that spell, I don't think it's super worth it. It's fine. No, it's fine. I love my favorite things in this game not being good. No, as it turns out, I don't. It's a kind of a huge bummer. Really? God, sorcery in this game is real inconsistent. Ow, that was a rock. Mean. Allow me to cast literal manifestation of soul energy at you. These gentlemen seem to be having a lovely meal. Be a shame if I killed all four of them in one shot. Almost. You're supposed to all go down in one shot. Soul of a Proud Knight. Oh, good. So happy we found that. Okay. The final push. Kind of. Reset the bonfire again, because I guess. This bonfire. But. Yeah, I don't even think we're gonna attempt with these dudes. We're just gonna take them out, because they're really annoying. Watch them give me a sunlight medal. Like, I don't even think I'd be mad. I'd just be like, of course. What else would they do? I don't even care enough to go down there, man. All right. Soul Greatsword to kill this dude. Jesus. Jesus. The ghost, of course. Well, like I said, this was going to be the most annoying part of this. Ugh. Because this bonfire is like intensity 5. Okay. Yeah, I think Soul Geyser may have been misguided. And then, yeah, I think we'll put back on Crystal Weapon. Which means we need to... Again, I'm not using my shield as a shield anyway, so... I don't need you here. I need you over here so I can enchant my weapon. There we go. Okay. Jesus. Christmas, dude. Of course. Again, I kind of dug myself this hole, didn't I? Oh, God. Okay, so Crystal Soul Spear for those dudes. Me and my no souls. You suck so much. And it's this particular one, too. Dude. Oh, I get it. I can't aim through rocks, but he can. Cool. Love that for me. Okay. Good God. Mm-hmm. Thank you for being here. And his goofy ass run cycle. Alright. Watch this be a sunlight medal. Okay. I was like, ooh-wee. Yeah, you get 2 of them because I'm particularly angry with you. Alright. Cool. You know what? Again, might as well. I'm almost at the max you can hold of those, so screw it. Oh yeah, I forgot to check the bottomless box. I don't even think there's a bonfire between here and there, so... Alas. Alright. Crystal Homing Soul Mass. Crystal Great Magic. Crystal Magic Weapon. I have one more cast of Crystal Soul Spear. Yeah. Alright, Ghost Boy. You know what's good for you? You're staying back there. Also, Ghost Boy just makes me think of Danny Phantom, but whatever. Alright, moment of truth. Do we get through this? Excellent. I'm about to say that dickhead ghost isn't following me, right? Cool. Alright. Down and down. I think I'm just going to run past these ghosts, because, God, I don't actually want to fight them. They're really annoying. Let them shoot at stuff. I don't think they'll follow me into the next area, so whatever. Oh, I just want to be done. Do 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 do. We're so fucking close to being done with this fucking game. Okay. And then for you boys. Of course. There we go. Like I said, Soul Greatsword's super cool. Happy to have it on the team. This is just more, they're more urns. And I really don't care about this crystal lizard. So, whatever. Okay. And she's going to be all pissy because you got here.
If you proceed regardless, but I will.
Yeah, I don't care. Here. More homing crystal soul mass. More crystal magic weapon. Let's see, we still have one more of these, so. Make these dudes angry. Hopefully we can get them like out of sync with each other so that my soul spears hit them both ways. There we go. Okay. See, I think now we use a Wilted Dusker just because Lord knows this might be a huge pain in the ass, so. Of course. Ooh, okay. PvP All-Star. Does Soul Spear have a slower casting speed than Crystal Soul Spear? Because that's hilarious. And by hilarious, I mean super annoying. I'm gonna say I still should have the stats to use my short bow, right? Because once again, I'd rather this be the easy, cheesy, beautiful cover girl story. Let's see, there you go. And he's poisoned. Cool. He shot off into the distance. Nice job, nerd. Okay. Woke him up. See if we can get this guy to come over here. Cool. Come here, dickhead. There we go. Okay, didn't wake up anything. Both doors are open now, which means a cavalcade of dickheads is about to come through here, but that's fine. I guess we'll be at full health just in case. There's a bunch of new horse shit I have to deal with. Dude. Like I said, the most inconvenient door in all of video game history. Not only do you have to kill 2 dudes to even get access to this room. Bro, I am here to talk to Wellager and nobody else. Get out of my way. Okay. Now, if I recall right, Wellager's stuff is kind of expensive. There's another one. There's 2 more. Okay, well. Fine, boys. Rude. Okay. Let's see. We still had a bunch of these. Fuck it, use them all. There we go. Wellager, wake up. I'm standing inside of you. Just let me buy things. Ugh. Thank you. Okay. Wrath of the Gods. And Great Chaos Fireball. There we go. Dark Souls 2 completed. Okay. That was perfectly timed, actually. We're coming up on 7 o'clock. Gone so soon. Oh, I'll be safe on my travels, my guy. If by be safe you mean run over here, kill one dude, and go to the bonfire, and then go to Majula and wrap up, because that's what's about to happen. All right, dude. You know what? You drink just for the flavor, but as mentioned, Lord knows I don't remember how to do the parry timings on these dudes. There we go. Ooh, brutal. Okay. I love walking around with the crystal. Oh, okay, so I could have just attacked this dude the whole time, even though he was petrified. I'm kind of okay with that. All right. Down and down. To the bonfire, and then back to Majula so that we can wrap up. And to be content in completing a video game. Because, good Lord, this was a process. What, it took 25 streams? Mind you, some of those were like the new format of streams where I'm only streaming for an hour and a half. But 25 streams worth of content of me sitting here playing Dark Souls 2 finally manifested in the completion of Dark Souls 2. Ugh. Good Lord. Let's see. There we go. Hit him with the righty ho. And we're going to pull up Steam really quick. We're just going to freak this out. Boost server. That's a new one. Can't wait to ban that phrase. But, like I said, that's Dark Souls 2. That is Dark Souls 2 completed. The Dark Soul, master of all pyromancies and miracles. We did it. It's finally over. We're done. Good Lord. There's that stupid little seal that you've unlocked all the achievements. Ugh. Well, I've now completed 2 Dark Souls games. Woo. But yeah, so summing up, I mean, really, there were only like 2 things that really sucked. Like, I guess just going into another New Game Plus cycle is just part of Dark Souls. Like, whatever. That's fine. What really sucked was grinding for the sunlight medals. Honestly, the grinding the Mad Warrior for Hidden Weapon wasn't that bad. It was a little tedious because it took us, what, like a stream and a half? But, like, it's fine. Like, annoying that, like, it has to be that way. Like, grinding for Covenant items sucks. And if I recall right, you do have to grind for Covenant items in Dark Souls 3, so we'll do that too. But it was definitely a process. So that's done, at least. Like, and then, obviously, the mind-numbing psychosis that was induced by trying to get 99 of the Souls of a Great Hero. But look at how quickly we did everything we needed to do in New Game Plus Plus. So, as far as like an experience of completion, I think Dark Souls 1 was more fun. Just because there certainly was some grinding for Covenant items, but I feel like the drops were less restrictive, so it felt less terrible. Take that for what you will. It'll be interesting to compare this to Dark Souls 3, because I've heard the grind for Dark Souls 3 is like uniquely terrible. So, can't wait to deal with that. But yeah, that is Dark Souls 2 completed. I'll probably say that again when I'm not rubbing my eyeball. But my eyeball was itchy. But yeah, that's Dark Souls 2 completed. Like, it's done. It's so wild that it's done. Like, I think I might even do a different emote. Warcry feels correct. And so what, we ended this with level 243. I think I said 250, so that's about right. Over 10 million soul memory. And our stats were kind of crazy because I just respec to be able to cast magic because I wanted to use some spells I liked. But yeah, it's been a hell of a journey for sure. If you joined me for any piece of this, thank you. You're as crazy as I am, and I appreciate that. Check me out, 5:30 on weekdays, Eastern Time, PM, whatever, on Twitch. We're gonna, I think next, we'll probably take a little bit of a break before we do Dark Souls 3. I do have some cleanup I need to finish in Bloodborne. We're still grinding stuff for Balatro, so I probably will do a little bit of that. We might even touch back on like Pokemon or Stardew. It just depends on what I'm feeling. But soon enough, we will get into the Dark Souls 3 of it all. Basically, as soon as I'm itching to play another Dark Souls game, which never takes long. I'm never too fatigued of wanting to play these games. So, but like I said, Dark Souls 3 is a game like this where I've beaten it, but I've never like done everything. Hence the need to complete it. But yeah, check out my streams for that. Follow me on socials to know when that's going to kick off. Watch me be bad at on Twitter and Bluesky. Watch me be bad at stuff on Instagram. Instagram, for whatever reason, the post didn't go up, but I do try to post stuff on Instagram. Like I said, things are real topsy-turvy in my life right now, so haven't had enough time to like really like dedicatedly cut memes and stuff as announcements, and so that's on me. I should be more time sensitive about that, but I always try to post. When in doubt, follow me on Bluesky. Like, I hate Twitter, but like, so follow me on Bluesky. I'd appreciate it. If you're watching this on YouTube or you watched any of the YouTube videos of this, I really appreciate your checking me out. It's been a hell of a journey. This will eventually be cut down into shorts. Just give me October. Yeah, probably around October. I'm on 8 and this is stream 25. So we're getting there. But like I said, it's a hoot and a half playing this game. And I'm going to take a break from Dark Souls 2 for a very long time. But it's awesome to get it done. But yeah, if you watched any part of this on YouTube or anything like that, leave me a comment. Let me know what your favorite part was. Or, you know, what parts you'll remember the most, I guess, of this experience. Because Lord knows I'm never doing this again. Specifically with Dark Souls 2. I'll complete other games, but still. But yeah, that's going to do it for tonight. Like, that is one Dark Souls 2 completed. So, we will move on to Dark Souls 3 soon enough. But I've been Wumbus. Watch me be bad at stuff. Thanks a million for being here. Thanks a million for watching. Have a good night, everybody. Enjoy your loved ones, or whatever.